Hi, this is Joshua Crawford, Managing Director of the recruiting firm Proprius. Welcome to Get Hired Secrets. For daily tips and tricks, please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Get Hired Secrets. Today, we will discuss 10 tips to resign from your current job. Congratulations! You just got an offer for a wonderful new job. There's just one catch. You have to say goodbye to your current employer. Now, maybe you loved your job and you face an emotional farewell. Or maybe you hated every minute and you've been counting the days till you could walk out the door one last time. Candidates often admit that they're nervous about making the departure announcement. They're afraid of their boss may be angry. They feel guilty about the work they're leaving behind. Maybe someone else has to take up the slack for a little while. But candidates also wonder how to resign gracefully, yet still protect their own longer-term career interest. They suspect their departure style will influence their careers for a long time. And you know what? They're right. Here are some guidelines to move to your next position with grace and style. Number one, give the correct amount of notice required by your company's written policy. Every so often, my candidates feel sorry for their former colleagues, so they'll stick around for an extra week or sometimes even an extra month. Inevitably, they begin to feel like a fifth wheel, and nearly everyone that I've spoken with says, you know what, next time I'm leaving right away. Number two, after you leave, do not accept any job-related calls from your company unless you have a written consulting contract. Your boss required 2 weeks notice, but belatedly realized she needs 4 weeks for a smooth transition to for your successor. Your boss made a business decision to require 2 weeks notice. When she miscalculates, she needs to accept the cost, just as she would accept the cost, for late payments to a supplier. If your company needs additional help, offer to work as a paid consultant with a contract. But make sure you get everything in writing and make sure your new job becomes your number one priority. Number three, study your current and future company's policies regarding disclosures and non-compete agreements. Some companies are extremely proprietary about their processes and their people. Once you resign, know that you may have to leave the workplace immediately. Or your new company may ask that you not work for your former employer, even on a part-time basis. Number four, resign to your boss in person if possible. Phone is second best. And tell the boss before you tell anyone else, even your best friend or your golfing buddy. Number five, expect your boss to be professional. Candidates often fear that their bosses, they fear their boss's reaction. However, bosses are rarely caught by surprise. Good bosses are happy to see their employees move ahead. Thank her for the opportunity that you learned from, which has led to your newest and most wonderful career move. Number six, thank your boss and your coworkers, even if you hate them all and you can't wait to leave. Say thank you. You may regard them more fondly through a haze of memories than a glare of office lighting. You may encounter them at conventions and networking groups, and most likely you will benefit from strong references and goodwill. Number seven, decline a counteroffer. This is the kiss of death. 60% of those who accept a counteroffer are gone in 6 months. If you decide to stay, get a written job contract. I have even seen a few companies and industries now demand proof of an outside offer before offering you any kind of internal raise or reward. Number eight, treat the exit interview as a business formality and not a therapy session. When a human resource professional asks why you are leaving, be upbeat and positive and just simply say for a better opportunity. Talk about how much you love the company and your job. You never know where your comments will turn up, mangled and misinterpreted. Number nine, resist the urge to share or the questions asked regarding your future position with anyone. Occasionally a colleague will try to assess your salary or other information, so they always say this so they can stay competitive in recruiting. Helping your company recruit is not part of your job. And anyway, do you really believe this? Details of your future employment should remain confidential, even from your close friends in the company. Number 10, focus on your new opportunity, not your past experience. Once you're gone, you're history. The very same folks who loved meeting you for lunch will barely remember your name in a week or a month at that. And if you haven't changed jobs for a while, you may just be in for a little bit of a shock. Your first day in a new position can be a real eye-opener. For the good, of course. For more tips, tricks, and training, check out gethiredsecrets.com. Again, that's gethiredsecrets.com. Until tomorrow, be safe, be healthy, and be blessed.